this way. Okay. So, let me get started. Okay. All right, guys. So I was just thinking about the past 3 years that I've been in this business, going into the fall, getting ready for conference. And I've just been thinking about what have I noticed that I think have been the most strategic things and the most, like, what have I noticed for people that have become very successful? And just in general, a couple of things started popping out to me. Also, let me actually say that just in case. For those of y'all that do not know, I'm Terry Davis. I'm your Triple Diamond leader. And I had some things that I really want to talk about tonight just to help us move forward for the end of the year and moving on into next year. And like the title of this plan was, consistency beats talent. And that's so true in all forms of life. So I want you guys to kind of understand the person that is typically the most consistent is going to be the person that yields the most results. So, you know, just because somebody might have thousands of followers or this and that, when that person doesn't put in effort, the person that puts in the effort gets more results. So there's a couple of things that I wanted to talk about specifically for consistency. One is that, so I want us all, starting November 1st, to go on basically a 90-day challenge, a consistency challenge. That's being consistent with your business. And that can happen in different ways. And I'll give some examples when the beginning of November comes to kind of talk about that. So what that looks like is, you know, are you going to put in 15 minutes or so of personal development every day? That could be you waking up in the morning and deciding, that you're going to listen to 15 minutes of, you're going to listen to 15 minutes of personal development or a video or something on YouTube. So that is something that you can be consistent with. So not only that, after that, then like your business, what else are you going to do? Are you going to consistently talk to, please move. You're just going to be distracting people. Scoot over. Nobody wants to see you making faces. Sorry. Are you going to be reaching out to like 10 people every single day? You know, I've already talked to some of our leaders, you know, having them consistently, you know, maybe host a training or check up with their downlines once a week, whatever that may be for them. For me personally, that's also like for our team. What am I going to consistently do for the next 90 days? Am I going to have a wrap party or online party every single Thursday or every single Sunday, or us having our team trainings every single day to be consistent? And why that's so important, can you please, I'm too hot, get away from me, please. So with that, reason why that's so important is because for those of y'all who do not know, conference is coming up February 1st through 3rd. And during our annual conference, our CEO usually announces some crazy bonuses.
You don't want this, Mommy?
That's Shawnee's, you can have it. Other than that, there's also like a huge rush of momentum just because people that, you know, have never been to conference, or even when you have been to conference, you start hearing all these people's success stories. You start finding out all these people are just like you, and you start feeling like, I can do this. And you really start to have a sense of belief in yourself. And when that happens, though, your mind starts going all over the place. And because of that, it can be easy for us to get distracted. But if we have been consistent for 90 days before conference, when those bonuses and everything comes out, Noelle, please stop. When all that stuff comes out, it'll be easier for you to be able to just work that into your schedule so you can just easily, you know, incorporate all that excitement, but you're going to have yourself on a schedule. And I know from the past, the people that work the business the hardest in the fall, the hardest in these last winter months, when they come out of conference, those are the people that promote. Like, those are those people getting that diamond bonus, double diamond bonuses. All these bonuses are the ones that put in the most work right now. So if we're being consistent, we're going to be putting in work. So that's why I want us to be really consistent and think about, okay, what am I going to do for my business? Because I have to take it to the next level, because consistency, like I said, is key. For those of y'all that got to watch that training or not, like Nicole Scuderi, she has a consistent schedule she does every day. You know, she wakes up 30 minutes before her kids, get some posts together, get some content on her phone. So when she goes to work, she has time to post it. She has this thing she does every day on her lunch. She has a schedule, so she's consistent. So when the craziness happens, it doesn't affect her like that because she knows how she wants to put her, how to put her business in place and make sure stuff happens. So that's what I want us all to work on. Like I said, I'm going to post some examples and some things that will help you kind of get an idea of what to do, how maybe you can be more consistent. But that's going to be a huge thing, is the first consistency, like, challenge. Second one, okay, 90 days until conference. Like I said, conference, it goes crazy, and it's just really hard to explain if you've never been. But with me saying that, when you get out of conference, you're going to be wanting to sign up every person you know as a customer or distributor. That's just what happens. But the best way to do that, we all know, is with results. So I want to challenge every single person, regardless if you're going to conference or not, because you're still going to get excited. You need to take these next 90 days and be serious about some type of 90-day challenge you're going to do for yourself. Whether or not you're going to start hair, skin, and nails and just grow your hair out for 90 days, that is fine. If you want to lose weight, be consistent for 90 days. If you want to rap once every Sunday until conference, and that's like 12 weeks, that's a 12-week rap challenge. So whatever it is, we need to be consistent for 90 days. For one, that's going to be able to have those pictures to show your customers, you know, okay, this is the benefit of being a loyal customer signing up for a 90-day challenge. This is what can happen. So one, we need to be consistent. And I'm really talking to myself because I know I am not consistent with stuff like that. So, but in general, everybody, and not only that, when everybody starts having their own 90-day challenges, we as a team are going to be able to submit these pictures to corporate, and we're going to have so many more pictures to be able to use, to share, to talk to people, that it is going to blow all of our businesses up. So it's like you're doing it for yourself, but yet we're doing it for each other. And so we know everybody's picture, okay, you're going to have your 1 month, your 2 months, your 3 months results, but that is going to be so helpful when we come out of conference, because we are going to need results, and we're going to need to show people that these products work. So before I go any further, I don't know what she's doing right now, but we're about to find out. I'm actually about to have Kanitha come and talk for just a brief second, because, you know, when she came out of conference last year, the first year she went from ruby to diamond, and then the next year she was able to get her husband to diamond. What in the world do you have on? Oh my God. If y'all see this girl, I don't even know how much to be able to use her mouth.
I can be quiet.
I want her to piggyback off of what I just said. Oh, hold on, let me find you, because thanks for being on this recording looking like this. Anywho, go Kanitha. Give them like your background of what you think about what I'm just talking about, being consistent with our businesses, and also with us as the products.
You know, like I said, a lot of people they want to work towards the end of the month. And they always want to work like during conference, like right when he announced it. We really need to be, if you haven't been consistent starting today and on up to conference and afterwards, you need to be consistent with, you know, posting with, quit laughing at me, Terry, posting with your follow-ups, with your results. And when you take a break from your business, when you stop posting, when you stop you know, working your business, you actually, if you were setting a goal, you just pushed yourself all the way back, like all the way back in your business, because you took a big break. You stopped talking about the product, you stopped talking about the opportunity, you're no longer trying to get your results or anything like that. And it really sets your business back. And we need to go into conference in the new year. We need to end the year strong. And so for me, I had a lot of follow-ups. That way, when he announced, I want me to put this example, when he announced the $9.99 kits, because I had been talking to people previously over months and months in a year, I had a long list. Like, I didn't have to go and make a post on Facebook for me to get new leads. I had be quiet, y'all, a new list, a new list of a list of people that I needed to just go ahead and, you know, send them a message. And that's why I was able to sign up 40 some people, because I had already been planting those seeds. So, you know, I've been telling a lot of people, if you have not done this today and you're trying to lose weight, go to your bathroom and go get on the scale and go take a picture of the scale and send it to your enroller through Messenger. And I say that because a lot of us end up getting a new phone, you know, whatever, and we lose our pictures. But if you send it through Messenger, it always stays if you switch phones. So go take a picture of the scale, inbox it to your enroller, whoever you want to inbox it to. Take a full body picture and do that as well, so you can be able to have it. If you know, want a new style, I would deliberately go cut my hair off. I'm not doing that. I did it a while back, but I would deliberately go cut all my hair off, start, you know, get it cut, wear a style, and take the hair, skin, nail vitamins, and take and post my results 2 weeks, month, 6 weeks, and to be able to get leads. Like, this business is about you. You know, you can post all day long, you know, about other people's results, but then when you show yours, it's when people show up and they want to be able to you know, order then. So get consistent now, build your hundreds list up, so that way when he announces his crazy bonuses or whatever he's gonna, I don't know what he's gonna announce, whatever it is, that you will have your list and you won't be looking around like, who I talk to. And especially, you know, a lot of people, is getting Christmas time. A lot of people need the extra cash, but then you know what happens in January? People are talking about they want to lose weight, these challenges, and that's where these months come in at. After everybody done stuffed their face with turkey and all that, everybody you done talk to, make your list. So those will be the people that be ready to order from you become the beginning of the year. Y'all just go ahead, Terry.
You mother. No, I was playing. I was trying to take a picture, trying to be slick, and right when I hit click, Kanitha, it went to your regular picture. Okay, so don't start that right now, Noah. Okay, sorry guys. So back to my face, since Kanitha disappeared real quick and I didn't get a chance to catch her. But like you said, like she said, this is the time to be consistent, because when that new year comes around, y'all, people are going to have their money, maybe from their taxes. I say that because I don't know what's about to happen this year with these tax breaks. We're going to have to see. But either way it goes, people have new goals. People have, you know, they set their resolutions. People do have more money, typically, like I said, from taxes. So they're ready to order. They're ready to join. So you already have a list of people. And that's just to say, you know, you can still sign up people right now. So don't think that means we're not signing up anybody. But in the case that people don't have the money, that is a way that they can't use that, you know, as an excuse as to why they don't have the money for joining the business right now. But another thing, like I said, even if you're new, you being consistent right now, you training more, you learning about the opportunity, you learning about the products, that is amazing, because when our biggest seasons typically are in the spring, when people are really big on their beach body and all of that, typically that's our biggest seasons. It doesn't have to be, but that's typical. But, you know, you're going to be well educated, well versed. You're going to know how to explain everything. Like, you're already setting yourself up for success because you've been consistent. And what also comes with consistency, yes, you're going to be talking to people. You're going to hear people tell you no. You're going to learn what you said that time, that maybe I'm going to say something different next time. So those no's help you get to your yeses. I know some of y'all are new and you weren't on our training we did last month about going for no, but that's what this season really is about to me. It's all about planning. We're really going to start talking to as many people as we can, because like she said, when the new year starts, just for example, new year starts, if there's people that are in college that are interested in products or opportunity, Y'all know they tend to get their refund check at the beginning of the semester. So they will spend their money on what they want in the beginning. So this is a great way. This is a great way to present them with an opportunity to be making money from their phone so they don't have to get a job when the semester starts. So you have to just look at these things that are coming up. You know, a lot of parents are going to be spending a lot of money on Christmas. Therefore, in January, they're going to have a credit card bill that they don't want to have to, they're not that they don't want to have to pay, but it's going to be big. So this opportunity could help them get their bills back in order. So with that being said, this is why this is go hard season. This is why we're going to be really, really consistent. Like I said, with our businesses and with something for ourselves product wise, because that's going to help all of our businesses. So we're going to commit to that as a team because this is about helping everybody succeed. So I'm trying to think with that, that's really what I wanted to hit on the most with the consistency, I believe. But there's also something that I am going to start November 1st as well. We're going to basically go back and ask everybody that wants to be, who wants to go Ruby in the month of November. You don't have to say anything right now because I know I want y'all to focus on this month. You're still pushing for Ruby now. Keep going, keep going. But I'm going to ask who wants to go Ruby. And we are going to have like daily, that's going to be another thing to help y'all be consistent. We're going to have daily power hours. We're probably going to have 2 a day, 1 in the morning, 1 at night. And that's for you to get on. And we're going to have a really big focus for Rubies because Ruby is a great position in this business. Rubies are going to bring you, the person that goes Ruby, about $300 to $500 a month in income. But it can be more than that depending on how many customers you get. But that's about the average. Then those of y'all that are Ruby and above, you can't go any further in your business unless you have Rubies. So this Rubies are going to help people go diamond and double and triple and presidential and ambassador. So we're going to have a huge focus on Ruby. That is the focus. Because that's what causes promotions throughout the business. So I just want to let that be said. I'm going to make a post out who wants to be in Ruby, who wants to be in this Ruby push group. Like I said, it's going to be different than before. I'm probably going to have everybody that wants to be a Ruby download this app called Band. It's this new thing we've kind of been testing out. And the reason I really like this app, it's kind of like a Facebook Messenger in a way. I don't know if I show it to you. I feel like the light's not going to be good. Let me see if I can show it. It's gonna look like. Okay. This is what it looks like. So it's kind of like our team picture, but y'all can't really see what's written right there. But the thing about it I like is I can put team trainings and team events, and I can do it for a whole entire calendar. I don't have to do like, you know, one plan until the next one's over. We can put another. This is like a full calendar, which is important because now you can just click the calendar and everything that's going to be posted in October or November will show up with a little dot. You can look at it. You see what time. There's 1 team, 1 missions. There's other stuff I already have on here. Therefore, if we have an opportunity call, you click your calendar. You know what day. Also, when people live in different states, let's just say, for example, Erica is deciding to host a wrap party in Washington, D.C. Erica can come to the calendar, put it on there. So if somebody gets close to Washington, D.C., that, you know, might not be in her downline, but you live there, you know she's having this party, so you can go there. Because us having parties isn't just really for one person, guys. We're better together because we can go to people's parties. We can listen to what they're saying. You can bring your own guests. There is a strength in number. So the more distributors there are at parties, the better the parties typically go because it looks more believable to people who aren't distributors. Like, oh, people really believe in this products and these opportunities, and y'all can back each other up and hold each other, you know, accountable and let people say, yeah, this is real. And our team works together and we're here for each other. So I wanted us to start having that type of team unity. And when we have little things, like I said, it'll just be on this calendar and you can look at it. Hey, do you hear me talking? You can look at it and see who's in your area if there is something going and be accountable for it. Like I said, it's really good for the opportunity calls. If we're going to have online wrap parties, if there's physical parties, whatever. Therefore, it's not like a constant me having to remind you. And that's another thing that I kind of want to go on a little bit. Y'all, the key to this business is to be becoming as independent as fast as possible. my upline, not my upline, when I started this business, nobody told me to get on an opportunity call. Nobody told me to turn into a corporate call. Nobody told me to get a customer. Nobody ever told me to do anything. Everything I ever did with this business came from me because I wanted to be better. Nobody just said, hey, watch this YouTube video. Now, in the beginning, because I didn't have to do that, or I didn't have somebody, yes, in the beginning, we're here to mentor, to guide, to help you guys. But at the same time, we want you to be as independent as possible. Therefore, if we have this calendar with things already on it, that's a part of you being like in the morning time, okay, you know what, I'm going to check the calendar twice a day. I'm going to wake up and see if there's anything new. Before I go to bed, I'm going to see if there's anything new for the next day that I need to know about. So this helps everybody be able to focus more on their business, because at the same time, at the end of the day, everybody's steps to success. I'm just going to go over really quick just in case there are new people. Your steps to success. Every month, your first job is to become commissions qualified. You have two ways. You can either have $80 worth of product shipped to you that you're using for yourself. And so since we're doing these challenges, you're going to need something, whether or not it's hair, skin, and nails, whether or not it's greens, whatever it is, you're going to need something. But then after that, you could also have 150 in sales in PBV, or yeah. So you don't have to have the $80 in products per se if you have the loyal customers. Step 2 is 4 loyal customers a month. Y'all know the more customers you get, the more you're going to get on that residual commissions check. Step 3 every month is 3 distributors. You're trying to go Ruby, so you want to find 3 people that want to partner with you in business. So with that being said, guess what though, guys? Even though you guys all have uplines and leaders and we're here to help you, I am still responsible to do the same exact thing as everybody else is supposed to do every month. So I say that to say, I, even myself, cannot spend all month telling people, are you getting on this call? Are you going on this training? What are you doing? What are you doing? Especially if you're not new. If you're a newbie within your first 30 days, that's my job. I'm supposed to mentor and guide you, so I don't have a problem with that. But if you've been in this business for over 30 days, I can't be checking on you. Your leader shouldn't be checking on you. It's not fair, because we're supposed to be here to build your own business. Yes, we're a team. Yes, we work together, but we still got to take care of ourselves. Like, I still have to get my 4 loyal customers every month. I still have to get my 3 DTs. That is not coming from anybody. So as I still have to work my business, I'm expecting you to work yours. So this is kind of helping us become a little bit more independent, because that's what it's going to take. If you want to be making diamond money, which is $2,000 a month or more, that's an independent person. I'm going to tell you right now. I was doing team trainings before I even hit diamond with my team, because I just was trying to be a leader. So y'all, there's a lot of things that we can be doing. And even though we're a team and we do a lot of stuff together, don't let that limit you to what you want to do for your business. You can do anything you want. This is just an extra cherry on top, an extra training, an extra pouring in. So I want to make sure we're all being independent. I don't want any of our mentoring and helping to be a hindrance to where it's enabling people from growing, because don't get twisted that I have to be the highest rank in this whole team. Anybody can pass me at any given day, and I'm ready for somebody to come on with it. Because for me too, guys, that pushes me and motivates me. It makes me work harder. So don't just be sitting here feeling like, oh, those are going to be the leaders of the team. Every single one of you guys can be a leader of this team. Don't ever let how new you are, or maybe, well, I don't feel like I'm this or that, or you know, maybe you're not at your weight loss goals, to feel like I don't really think I can be up there. Nobody's going to take me serious. Forget all that. All you have to do is believe in yourself and have the drive and the ambition to want more, and just keep going and keep going. And when you do that, you're going to get results. So when you do that as well, you're going to move up. People are going to start looking at you, because you being consistent, you're going to learn some things. You're going to learn what posts work for you that got you leads. You're going to learn what posts were terrible and maybe cause drama on your page. We were talking about this earlier in one of our leadership chats. You're going to learn, you know, the best times to make posts, but you don't learn that stuff unless you do it consistently and you learn it, because what works for me is not going to work the same for everybody else. There might be a general time, but that doesn't mean it's always going to work like that. So you need to know and figure out what is going to work best for your business. What is going to work best for the people that you are following, or the people that are following you. But I just want everybody to be tuned in and really be committed for these next 90 days to your business. This business is done in spurts, in 90-day spurts, even though this one is a little bit different because, like I said, it's just about consistency with your business and your products. This is not going to be like a full-blown running yourself into the ground 90-day spurt, because I want y'all to start catching your wind. Because when you come out of conference, and if he puts a time limit on some bonuses, that is when you are going to be in full-blown, I got to get it in 30 days or my time to go diamond is gone. So I don't want y'all worn out right now for these first 90 days before conference, but I do want you to be consistent and start really getting into your groove, because when he comes out with whatever he's going to say, and I don't know for sure if it's bonuses, I'm just assuming because it's been bonuses for the last 3 years. You're going to have a rhythm to get in. And not only that, you're going to know what's going to work for you, because y'all, people can go diamond in 30 days. People have went diamond in 9 days. I think one girl went diamond in 3, but that's a different situation. But people can go diamond in 30 days. It's happened more times than not. So I'm just saying that to say it's about being consistent. And most of the people that went diamond in 30 days, we call it ignorance on fire. That means you just get in this business, you're excited, you're talking to any and everybody you can, and things just start falling into place. You know, some of us, like me, I have a little bit of green to me, or I have a lot of green. Greens tend to be overthinking things. You are thinking too much. If you are a green personality, you know who you are. You know you think too much. You know you think before you make a post. You know you think of the perfect response. That's a green. Stop doing all that. Just write something and you'll figure out if that was good or not. Or you can just ask, hey, and then you just keep going and keep going. But I say that to say, y'all, I didn't have nobody to ask. Does this sound good? Would you write this? Does this make sense? I didn't ask anybody about a post. I didn't have nobody talking to me about pictures. I didn't have any of that. I just watched different leaders, saw what they were doing, and kind of just mimicked what they were doing. One thing I do remember now, Charles talked about it the other day. As far as this consistency, like I said about listening to motivation, maybe a month. Decide for the month of November. Who do you want? Or you said we didn't have to do that right now, like the mentor thing. So wait later. Okay, it's not necessarily necessary, but if you're going to do self-development and you don't want to read a book, you might want to say, you know what, I want to listen to Tony Robbins. Let him motivate me, or Eric Worre. But we were saying, do one person for like 30 days, because you want to hear Eric Worre's ideology every day. You don't want to go back and forth, because you're going to start hearing different things. So if you're going to listen to motivational speakers on YouTube, listen to the same person for a whole month. Then switch to another person. But with that being said, so what we're going to start doing as a team, we actually are going to start our GoPro training next Sunday. What I'm going to do, because I have the audio in both, you guys can order the book or buy the book if you want to as well. So you can kind of have, well, let me take that back. This is a really good book to have if you want to be a professional network marketer, period, because it's almost like a Bible. He has a lot of stuff he says and like scripts and how to kind of say stuff to where you're going to want to go back and be able to flip through this and have this as a hard copy. So, but you don't necessarily have to have it before we get started, because I'm going to record the audio and I'm going to post it on the team page for you guys to listen to it before we talk about it next Sunday night. So that is what we're going to be doing. So we are going to be doing self-development from GoPro by Eric Worre for the next, I haven't decided how frequently we're going to do this. I might just do it once a week. I haven't decided. But maybe just because it's a little bit more in-depth type of book. But I'm going to have that audio recorded so you guys can listen to it even if you don't have the book, because this is going to be a book. Yes, it's going to be great to listen in, but if you hear it before we talk about it, it's going to be so much more beneficial to you and your business. And we listened to that first chapter again the other day, and this first chapter is a reminder that we all need to hear right now going into this next season. So that's why we're going to get started with this ASAP. I'm trying to think what else. Something else was coming to me. Y'all know I got a lot of things in my head. This Thursday, we have a training at 9 p.m. with our one and only Ambassador Diamond, Susan Wade. So Thursday night at 9 p.m. Get on this same Zoom ID. We're going to have Susan on here. For those of y'all who do not know, Susan like I said, she is the next person above me on the chart. She is an ambassador diamond, which means she has hit the top of the company. Not only is she an ambassador, when you go ambassador, they give you a second account. In her second account, she is a presidential as well. So she has went presidential diamond 2 times and ambassador once. So she is an ambassador presidential basically. And she has been with this company for about 4.5 years. She went into the Millionaires Club in 3 years' time, retired at the age of 25 as a registered nurse, and now she's a work-from-home mommy with 4 beautiful girls, married to her husband, Michael. So Susan will be on our call on Thursday night. I'm probably going to post a thread if y'all have any questions that you want me to specifically ask her. And then I'm going to have her talk to us as well. But, you know, I didn't want to be too lengthy tonight. I just kind of wanted to get to the nitty gritty of consistency on 2 fronts, on our business and us with these products. And then just, we got to go hard, guys, because there's so many things that just being at that event this weekend just made me realize there's so many more people we have to help. Like, and I mean help. People were coming to the table. If y'all didn't read my post about the 3 loyal customers, you know, one person was a cancer survivor. She wanted to grow her hair back, but at the same time, as soon as she said that, I knew she needed greens. I wanted her to take greens to make sure her body stayed in an alkaline environment. Then we had people that wanted to get their stomach back. We had a tired mom trying to figure out how she could get some energy. It was so many people that need what we have. And I don't look at these people as dollar signs. I don't look at them as just customers. I really want to help them. And, you know, the more you learn about the products, the more you have to say to somebody when they are like, I don't know about that, or whatever they're going to say. This ain't all about the dollars. The more people you help is the more money you're going to make. So just know it's all about how many people can you help. It's getting to be cold season. It just got cold in 2 seconds here in Tennessee. That means people need greens, y'all. People need probiotics. People need these products, especially teachers, people that work in healthcare, people that are like social workers, people that work with a lot of people need to be building up their immune systems. They need these products right now. So think about that and be creative with that when you're thinking about posts. You know, who works in healthcare? You can just make a post. How many nurses are on my friends list? Boom, they say me. Then you can private message them. Okay, I want to talk to you about something, or I'm going to send you a message. Then you can message them about greens or whatever. We'll give some examples. But be creative. You don't have to have this super duper fancy post to draw people in. You can just ask a question and then go private message all the people that answered just by asking a simple question. Who on my timeline is a teacher? Boom, 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 boom. And tell them this is an amazing product to help keep their immune system going during this winter month so they don't get sick, yada, yada, yada. So, like I said, I'll give some examples, but don't be overthinking your post. If you are going to use social media, like most of you guys do, let's be consistent. You need to start posting about the products and the opportunity in some form or fashion at least once a day. I really suggest it to be more than that, but you have to talk about your business. If you don't talk about your business, nobody knows you're open for business. So you got to be talking about your business. You got to let people know you have these products. You got to let people know there's an opportunity. There's a better way than working a 9 to 5, you know, forever, hoping you have enough to retire. There's better ways out here now, and that's all you have to do. Just be honest, be straightforward, and care about the people that you're talking to, and they will understand that, and they will feel that, and they will know that you're sincere. So I don't have really anything else to say. Kanika, is there anything that you want to follow up with?
No, you just wanted me to show my face again.
No, I did not. But I'm asking for real. Actually, I am going to take a picture for the team, so I don't care what your face looks like, so I can post it on social media. But is there anything, you can't think of anything that you want to say?
Well, you know, it's going to be Halloween, and a lot of you all are going to take your kids trick-or-treating, or you're just out and about. I don't know, people love candy. Use this time to blitz people. Pass out your Blitz cards. You know, you can get some little baggies, put a Blitz card in with your information on it. Even if you don't have it customized, write your name, your number, and website on the Blitz card. Put it in the bag, add a few pieces of candy, and there you go, a Blitz. Without feeling like that you scared to Blitz, you don't know what to say. They will take it because it has candy in it. And if that person is really interested and they start asking you what this is, they want it, take the time out to add them on Facebook. Pull up a picture of you, your before and after picture of somebody's results to show them. That's what I do. Like somebody shows they're really interested, I add them on Facebook and I show them a before and after picture. And you know, this is a really great opportunity for you to really blitz as many people on Tuesday night, or you know, some people did stuff on the weekend. I did stuff on the weekend with the kids, passed out some blitz cards. So use this time to, you know, really get out there and share with people. I'm doing something on my page. You know, if you were just started, you may not be able to do this, but if you want to, you can. You can look at my page, and I told a couple of my team members, I am doing a free drawing for giving away some It Works products on Halloween. The person has to agree to let me tag them in my post. So what I'm doing is I'm making several posts a day about products, and I'm tagging these people in their posts because it's getting their friends and their family interested, following me, sending me friend requests because they want my products. And it also gives me a new 100s list to be able to write down the people's names, because in my post it says also, if you write down one product you would like to win if your name is drawn. And it gives me a chance of what is this person interested in. I got this person interested in wraps. That way when we have sales, that way when I'm talking about other products, I can follow with them and see if they're still interested, and then be able to message those people and let them know, hey, we got a BOGO sale on the wraps. Those will be some of the first people that I message. So it's just an idea. Even if it's a green sample, just one green sample and one coffee sample, it doesn't have to be a whole bunch of products that you're giving to that person. So that's just a good idea, just to kind of expand your network, because I'm maxed out, but I need to expand it beyond and get some more new leads and get more people following me in a more of a bigger 100 list. So hope that helps.
Okay, guys. Yeah. So I don't have much more to say. We do have a corporate call going on at 9 o'clock that our CEO and our CEO, CNO, CSO are going to be talking. If you don't have the app downloaded, It Works Office. That's another one to download, just because it always tells you when the corporate calls are, which are really on Mondays and Sundays, but it's just a good reminder. They're going to remind you 5 minutes before. But that's going to be at 9. So I'm going to let y'all go, but I hope that you guys understand the vision and what we want to do for these next 90 days. And I know we can be really successful if we stay consistent with our businesses and as well us and our products. So I'm going to let y'all go so I can get these kids in the bed and get ready for this call. All right, guys, have a great night.